Sometime.
Sometimes.
Sometime. Sometimes is an adverb referring to an occasional or recurring action.
I swim in the river sometimes.
Sometime is an adverb suggesting an unspecified time in the future or past.
I made very tasty bread sometime.
Sometime indicates a substantial or considerable period. I'm afraid. I need some time to decide.
Occasionally, sometime acts as an adjective to mean former, such as
He is a sometime engineer. Sometime and sometime are usually used in the middle or end of a sentence. Wealthy or rich. What is the difference?
wealthy is an adjective describing someone who has a great deal of money, resources, or assets. It often implies a more sustained possession of substantial money or resources.
Rich is an adjective that describes someone who has a lot money or valuable possessions. Rich often refers to having a lot of money or resources at a certain point in time. Persuade, convince. What is the difference? Persuade is a verb that means to cause someone to do something through reasoning or argument.
I persuaded my son to eat eggs. Convince is a verb that means to cause someone to believe firmly in the truth of something. The real estate agent convinced the family to buy the flat. What is the difference between director and manager?
A director is a person who is in charge of an activity, department, or organization. He makes strategic decisions and oversees operations. He is the director of marketing department. Manager is someone responsible for controlling or administering an organization or group or staff. He handles day-to-day operations.
The term good night is usually used as interjection or informal farewell when about to sleep or ending a conversation late in the evening. It is more like amore, like a one-word saying or wish.
He said good night to his daughter before going to bed. Good night is usually used when referring to a pleasant or enjoyable night. The phrase good night is typically used in formal writing or in phrases where night is a noun that good is describing. We had a good night at the theater. What is the difference? Reply answer. To answer means to respond to a question, problem, or need.
I answered the door when the delivery arrived.
To reply means to respond to a message or remark, often in kind. I must reply to the client's feedback.
Gift generally refers to something given voluntarily without payment or return. His acting talent is a true gift. Water is a gift from God.
Thousands have lived without love, not one without water.
For a thing given to someone as a mark of friendship, or to honor a special day. For a thing given to someone as a mark of friendship, or to honor a special day.
View.
Watch. Observe. See refers to the act of perceiving something with your eyes.
Can you see that tall tree over there?
Oh yes, I can see it.
To look for a long time with the eyes wide open, especially when surprised, frightened, or thinking. My new neighbor stared at me yesterday. He is so.
View to have a particular opinion or way of thinking about someone or something.
Tourists view Himalaya mountains from cable car. Rude.
Observe means to watch carefully the way someone does something in order to learn.
Watch to look at something for a period of time, especially that is changing or moving.
What is the difference between house and home?
House as a verb means giving a person or animal a place to live. This development will house over 100 orphanages. Confused word. House means parliament, where a group of people that makes a country's laws.
Is riding the motorbike. House is a building where people live. Example, I bought a 2-bedroom house. The whole house.
House sometimes means a place for activity where a particular happens.
What's the difference between listen, hear, and eavesdrop? Listen to give attention to someone or something in order to hear him.
Listen to your mama.
Listen to give attention to someone or something in order to hear him. What's the difference between learn and teach? Learn gets skill or knowledge. Teach means giving knowledge or skill. What is the difference between fetch and bring? Bring means moving something or someone. The waiter brought the order quickly. Fetch means to go to another place to get something or someone, and return with the thing or the person.
My dog always fetches the ball quickly.
Darling, can you fetch my reading glasses from the bedroom?
Okay, Mom.
Thank you, sweetie.
What is the difference between borrow and lend?
Borrow means taking something temporarily.
Can I borrow someone's laptop, please?
Lend means giving something temporarily.
I will lend you $1,000.
Okay, many. To rob means to take something through force or threat.
There was a robber who tried to rob my flat.
To embezzle, to secretly take money that in your care or that belongs to an organization.
Guilty, you are convicted of embezzling. Steal, to seize, gain or win by skill or daring. Stealing is a common problem in overcrowded areas.
Alone and lonely, what is the difference?
Alone is an adjective or adverb, meaning to be oneself without any company. It does not necessarily any emotional state.
I am alone in this place. Lonely is an adjective which describes feeling unhappy because of lack of company.
He had lonely life in New York.
What is the difference between learn and study? Learn is used when acquire new knowledge or skills. It's about absorbing information and grasping new abilities.
The kids are learning gardening. Study refers to the act of devoting time and attention to get knowledge about a specific subject, often through reading or research.
What is the difference between save and rescue?
Save means to keep safe or to prevent someone or something from being damaged or destroyed. Firemen managed to save the building from the fire.
Rescue implies freeing someone or a creature from a dangerous situation. The vet rescued the cat. What is the difference between say and speak? Say express something in words.
I must say, you look amazing.
Speak usually refers to the action of communicating, often in a formal manner or in terms of language proficiency.
We must speak about our progress. Tell, speak, what is the difference? Tell is used when you are giving information directly to someone.
Tell me your favorite song.
Talk means saying things to someone. Let's talk about our wedding plan.
Under
Accident, near miss, incident. What is the difference?
Accidents are unexpected events that happens in a place that results in property damage, personal injury, illness or death. Incidents are unexpected events that happens in a place but do not result in property damage, personal injury, illness or death. A near miss is unexpected event that has potential to cause damage, but it does not actually result in human injury or equipment damage.
What is the difference between close, nearby, and near?
Close indicates a short distance or a small gap between two things. Or people.it can refer to both physical and metaphorical.
We are close friends.
Nearby is an adjective or adverb that means not far away. It does need a preposition when used as an adverb. There is a roadwork nearby. Near refers to a short distance in pace or time. It can be used as a preposition, an adverb, or an adjective. The deadline is near.
Confused words. Evidence, proof. Evidence refers to information or facts that support a belief or proposition or give reason to believe that something is true. It is used when you are trying to show that something might be true. I presented evidence to support my argument. Proof is the final demonstration that something is true. It is used when there is no doubt about the truth. His new passport is proof of his citizenship.
Reward, award. What's the difference? A prize is something given to someone as recognition for a victory or a competition.
I won a big prize in the creative thinking competition. A reward is something given in return for good behavior or for completing a task or a challenge.
My company rewarded me with a bonus. An award is a prize or other mark of recognition given for merit achieved. Dr. Bashir received award for his scientific research.
Sick and ill. What is the difference?
Adjective sick means affected with disease. It refers to a temporary state of being unhealthy, often involving the stomach or a cold.
Ill is slightly more formal and typically refers to a more serious or prolonged ailment. She is chronically ill. Prize